Welcome to Dave's Allotment. May the land be fruitful and the harvest be aplenty.
Dave at the Allotment. Dave, what are you after this afternoon? Still cracking on at the Allotment? Get the kettle on. It's Dave at the Allotment. See you in a bit.
Hello, well you weren't expecting me. You're watching Dave's Allotment. Hello folks, can you see us? Here I am in my new bird hide. I'll tell you about that later though, because I want to tell you a little story. A little history of Dave's Allotment and how it all began. So I'll see you in the shed where it's nice and comfy. Crack on. Right, I'm in the shed now, so it's story time. I did do a couple of takes. In fact, about 10 times I tried to film just speaking, but I couldn't do it. So I've had to write it. I've wrote it down. So it is like a story. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for watching over the years and sticking with us. And a big thank you to all my new subscribers that I've made since Sean uploaded that video yesterday. Big thank you and welcome to my channel. I hope you like what you watch. Right, where it all began. I've had a plot since 1999, but I've been on allotments all my life because my granddad had an allotment and my dad. I remember being a bairn in my pram, you know, doing all of that stuff. Anyway, over the years I've learnt a lot from John and Ray as well. Yeah, Ray and the old John who died. I've learnt a lot of tricks from them over the years, and I've had many successes and failures. There's one thing you can't do a thing about, and that's Mother Nature. Anyway, I started making videos in 2012, but I've been a member of YouTube since 2010. I used to just browse videos, all sorts of stuff, anything, funny clips, you know, failures, epic wins, or whatever. And then one day, I ran out of ideas. I think, oh, what can I type in? And I'd never ever typed in allotment before into YouTube. So I typed that in, and then I discovered Rick on his plot. I used to comment on the videos I saw, trying to give him some advice and tips, as he obviously didn't know what he was doing. I was writing paragraphs, it became a bloody nightmare. So I decided to make videos of my plot and try to pass on some tips and knowledge, as well as keep a video diary, which will always be there because I've uploaded it to YouTube. YouTube's never going to break. I've had plenty of computers in the past which have broke, and if I hadn't have uploaded my videos, I would have lost them. So I would have, you know, it's a good little external hard drive that's never going to break. YouTube, like. So, like I say, I started making videos. The first year was great, and then the second growing season, I found myself just repeating what I had videoed last year. Like, here's how to plant potatoes, here's how I plant me veg, you know. I even started boring myself, you know, when I was watching the videos back. I was thinking, oh God, that's boring, man, you've already said that. And then it just becomes repetitive at the end of the day. So as my confidence grew in front of the camera, I started introducing different characters like Jackie, just to sort of break up the monotony of planting stuff year after year. doing the same thing, you know, because it does get boring. So 3 years on, and this is where I am today. I'd like to thank you all for commenting, liking and subscribing, and it's all down to you that I've carried on making vids at the end of the day, because, you know, I must be doing something right, as I've had quite a few subscribers still watch me vids, and I only had like 50 subscribers back then, and now I've got, well, the last count was 1,534, so it's amazing. Thank you very much. I hope you like me videos and all that, and I hope you like to see what's been happening in the, you know, because I don't just make allotment videos now. Obviously I film everything. Just ask Paula. So, you know, it's not just allotment videos I do now, it's all sorts of things. So I'm glad people like it, and I tell you now, from the bottom of my heart, it's all appreciated and all that kind of thing. So I'm not going to bore you with any more of that. I'm going to show you a few little things before I go home. So I'll see you in a bit. Well, it's a nice night for a change. It's 5:30 now, so I'll be going shortly, but I just want to quickly show you around just a few things, because that's what I want to do. This is the first thing. I've made myself a little bird hide. Got me a little chair in there, little drawers and that, shelves to put me cuppa on and stuff, so I can just sit here and zoom in. Look at this, Annie, she's now here. Let's see if I can zoom into her. Come on, zoom. Focus. Oh, go on. Nearly. Yeah, it's not working anyway. I'll have to change the settings to macro if I need to do any of that. But I'm not going to do that today. Quite pleased with that. Someone's coming in the gate. Who is it? So I wanted to go and get some apples. But I've just come up here to give you a little update of these apples, because I've had one and they're nice. These ones here. They're small but taste okay. That one's an average size there. Covered, and so is this one. These aren't ready yet, like, still like taste dry and a bit bitter, so I'll give the, in fact, I was told years ago, and it's true, if you go, an apple should be able to just come off when you pull it like that. Don't like rive it off. If it's not going to come off, it won't. See, I rived that a bit much. In fact, no, I'll give it a try, and that'll be better, like, covered in some sort of powder. Nah, that's too bitter. This is another apple tree, but I think it's had its best. This, like, it's been here for too many years. But look at this, covered, man, absolutely covered. Should make some cider. In fact, you could use them apples new there for cider. Pardon me. So I'll get back down to my plot. Right, I'm back. Like I was saying, that's my bird hides just about finished now. What I'm going to put along the front here is a couple of these golden rods, and this hebe that's come on leaps and bounds, that, like. I've got this other Hebe as well. I'm going to plant that in there, so it'll make it nice and hidden. This bit round here's coming on okay actually. Everything's growing. This bit here's the wildlife area, but it needs to be. I need to get in there because there's a lot of bindweed and brambles growing in amongst everything. I can't see because of my shadow, but there's bound to be something there in my bug hotel, so I'm just going to leave that. So I'll not show you anything else because I'll be doing another video next week probably. So I'm going up to Paula's for the weekend. We're going to go out on the tails. So next time I see you folks, I'll give you another rundown and things like that. Once again, thank you all for subscribing and commenting, liking, disliking, everything. It's all good. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time. So from me and Annie there. She's a good girl. I'll see you next time folks. And like Sean would say, beautiful.